if you are interested to play GTA 5 on your Mac computers, so you are in the right place. So inside this video, we will step by step going to guide you in the easiest way how you guys can play GTA 5 on your Mac devices. Okay, so it can be any Mac computers, but of course it depends upon the configuration. The better configuration of Mac you will going to have, better the performance you will going to get. Okay, the browser, and you can just type this URL my-link.in/crossover. I will also going to attach the link below in this video description, and then you guys will go to the store. For example, I can just go with, let's say, this crossover plus plan. Okay, so you can even go with the lifetime plan. Okay, let's just purchase any one of the plan. You in case you, if you don't have your account, so you will see the option to create one account here. Okay, so in my case it's done. I will just set up the first name, last name, and make sure you put the email address correctly. Okay, your zip code and all these details you just have to put. Okay, and after you will going to do this, you just have to put your card details number. Also you can just go ahead with the PayPal option as well. Just put the informations, and then you have to click on this checkout button. Okay, so after you will going to do this, you will see this my order page, by the way. Okay, so you can just come to your my account. In case if you don't see it here, so you can just come from, here my account. Okay, from your profile, and just go to the downloads. From here you guys will going to see the download option. Download this. Okay, download this version. So I guess, see, okay, so now I can see that it is now downloading. I can just go to the finder, just go to downloads. This is the crossover downloaded. Let's open this, double tap. You can just drag it to application here. Open this crossover. Let's open this. Unlock with the purchase information. Now whatever email ID and password you use while creating the account in the crossover, you just have to put that email ID and password here. So you can see this copy is now fully enabled. Okay, just search for Steam. Okay, if you want to. Okay, and from the Steam you can basically install the Steam file. So just click on the install. So make sure you just click on yes. It will automatically going to do the tasks for you. Click on next, choose your language. You can just choose the folder. Let's install it. Finish. Almost done, almost done. It's just extracting the packages. So after you will going to do this, you can see the Steam is ready. You can just open the Steam. So make sure you just go ahead and put your username, okay, and password. After you will do this, just click on the sign in button. Okay, let me just retry it. Okay, so now it will just going to send the code. Okay, you just have to go to your email of your Steam account. Okay, and in that email they will going to provide you the code, and you will going to see the Steam will going to open for you. So basically in your library, you can just go ahead and see the games which you can play. Okay, that's how we can just set up the crossover, and automatically it will going to set up the Steam for you. And from here you can just download the games which is supported on crossover, and you can play the games. First of all, go here, okay, to the Steam. Okay, and just exit it. So if you just come here to the crossover, you can just go to the Steam. So let's just turn it on. You can just try with both of them in which it will going to work best, but generally case this D3D metal basically works the best for the majority of games. Okay, so you can just turn this setting on. So just make sure that you just cross it, okay, and shut down your crossover completely, and then you can just restart your crossover from here, and make sure that all the settings which you have done is now 100% ready. Okay, so now you guys have configured the Steam according to what we have told you. But my friends, I just want to give you one update. If you want to play the GTA 5 in better way, so what you have to do is that you just have to turn this option off. Okay, so as we have mentioned in the setup that you should on this one, but this option is not working in the GTA 5 right now, so that's why we have updated this. Just turn this off. Make sure this option DX VK option is on and your eSync is on. Okay, so after you will going to do this, you just have to go to the Steam, just double tap and wait for the Steam to open. You can just minimize this crossover. Okay, now let's wait for the Steam to open. Okay, so you can see the Steam has been launched after a few seconds. So just wait for it to open properly, by the way. And of course you can just close this backend pop-up. From here you can just go to library. Okay, and in library, my friends, you guys will going to see this GTA 5 here. Okay, so just click here. So at the very first time you will going to see the download button, so just download it. Okay, after it will verify completely, it will just going to open the pop-up. So make sure you just click on this play button after it will verify. And when you will click on the play button, so this type of pop-up will going to come, so you can just select what you want to play. So for example, let's just go with the story mode, and after you will going to select this, just click on the play button. Okay, so after you will just going to do that, you just have to select the language, then you can click on this continue button. Okay, and after you will going to do this, just click on this terms and condition and then click on this continue button. And after you will going to do this, you just don't have to do anything, just click on this continue button. Okay, from here, and then this is how it will going to look. So your Rockstar launcher has been successfully installed. You can now click on this close button from here. Okay, so after you will do this, just wait for a few seconds, then automatically one pop-up will going to come up over here. Okay, like this, connecting to Rockstar Game Services. So now after it will just going to connect it, this is how the place where it will take you. So you just have to put the email and passwords okay, for your Rockstar game account. In case if you don't have, you can just simply click on create a new account from here and you can create one new account. But if you already have, you can just put the email ID and password, and then you guys are good to go. Okay, so after you will going to do this, it will just going to ask you the verification code that will be sent to your registered email with the Rockstar game. Okay, so after that you can see that I have coded this code, and then just click on the submit button. So whatever code you get, just paste that and just click on the submit button, and then my friends, it will just going to ask you the Rockstar activation code. Okay, so you have to put the Rockstar activation code. And now from where you can get this Rockstar activation code, so let me just teach you. Okay, so to get the code, you just have to click on this settings. Okay, and from the manage option, you can click on this CD keys. Click on this, and then my friends, here you guys can see that you will going to get this code. Okay, so I have hidden this code for the privacy purpose, but you just need to copy this code, just close this. Okay, so whatever code you have got, okay, so that code you just have to paste here, and then you just have to click on this check button. Okay, so that code will be activated on the game, and then Rockstar will going to verify your purchase. So after you will paste the code, this is how it will going to look like. Then you just have to click on the close button, and then this type of pop-up will going to open for you. Okay, so that's how your GTA will going to get start. Okay, so now my friends, if you are thinking that this is how the interface will going to look like, and in case if you want to make it to the full screen, I will teach you the settings. Okay, but what I will going to suggest, when you see this pop-up, you can immediately close the crossovers. Okay, if you want to. Okay, or you can just run it, but because in future it will just going to stuck. Okay, so make sure that you just close the crossover after you will see this pop-up. When we will going to restart, so at that time it will going to work properly. But at the first time, after you will see this pop-up, immediately you can just right click like here. Okay, just like right click here and just quit the crossover. Okay, then you can just start the crossover again. Okay, then everything will be sorted up. Okay, so for example, if you will just going to, let's say, click on the quit button. Okay, like this, when you see the pop-up, so your crossover will going to get disconnected. Then you just again have to start the crossover. Okay, and just again open the Steam. Okay, so this is only first time you have to do. because when the first time Rockstar basically launched their uh, game, so at that time there is always a problem. So to rectify that, it's a best option that when you just see the pop-up where game is getting started, so immediately you can just turn that off, okay, and then you can restart it. Okay, so just go here, I will just go to library, I will go to GTA 5 again, and from here I will going to restart it again. So just click on this play button, okay, and you can of course click on this play button. You can just minimize each and every setting, and I will also going to teach you in case if you're facing any problem like the your screen is not in the full screen. Okay, so how you can solve all that problem, I will going to teach you just right now. You just have to make some changes in the settings, and then it will just going to work fine. Okay, so just wait, it's starting. Okay, the Rockstar game is getting started in our Mac. Just have patience. So you can see that our game is getting started. Amazing. Wow. So you can see now it has taken the complete screen. Now how I have done that, I will teach you guys. Okay, so in your case it might show some borders. Okay, maybe it is not covering the full screen. So how you can rectify all that problem, I will going to guide you just now. Okay, so just wait for the game. Okay, so in case if you're in half borders or it is not showing in the full screen, so what you have to do is that you just have to go to the settings. Okay, from here, and from here guys you just have to go to the graphics, and here what you have to do is that make sure you just select to windowed borderless. Okay, which is what you have to do. Okay, in your case it might be windowed. You don't have to do that, you just have to go with the windowed borderless, or even you can select to the full screen as well. Okay, now second option is that if you want to you know uh, change the resolution. Okay, so according to your display you can just try lot of options, but this 1920 into 1080 always works the best. Okay, but still you can just change the resolutions and see which is giving you the best result, and you can go with that option. And the rest is the 16 is to 10 ratio. You can of course change it the way you want. You can just test it out. So after you will change the settings, okay, you can just click on the apply option. Okay, you can just select that, but these are the settings you have to tweak, okay, or change to make the GTA 5 run in the full screen. Okay, so I will just going to click on the back button. Now everything is done. I will just, let's say, click on the story mode, and you can see that now everything is working, and I'm moving to the story mode with the GTA 5. Okay, so let's the wait for it to enter to the story mode. Okay, so it will just going to start. So you guys can see now we can play the GTA 5. Okay, everything is working, and of course as I have mentioned, my friends, that when you play the GTA 5 game, okay, so it will just going to depend upon your Mac configurations. For example, I have a 64 GB of RAM, so I can I can just make this game easily run on my Mac computers, but of course, as I have mentioned, that it depends upon your Mac configuration. The poor configuration you have on your Mac, so according to that only you will going to get the performance. Okay, so you can see that now I can just, oh shit, I have just, okay, mission failed. Okay, let's retry it. But you can see the GTA 5 is now working perfectly on my Mac computer using the crossover. Okay, so that's amazing, right? So that is the tutorial all about. Okay, and you have learned about how you can set up the crossovers and how you can set up the GTA 5 on your Mac using the Steam. Okay, so hope you guys have enjoyed it, and you can just follow our channel to know about more games. and it will really going to help me out, okay, to grow my channel. Just subscribe it. You will always going to get the very valuable knowledge, okay. So let's just end this lecture, okay, and hope you guys have understood how to play GTA 5 on your Mac devices. And one more thing, if you want to quit the game anytime, so you can just click on the escape button, and the better way is always to just go to the game, and from here you can see the exit game option, okay. Just click on the select button and yes, confirm it. So in this way you can properly shut down the GTA 5, okay. And after you will do this, just open the Steam, and from here, my friends, you can just go at the top. From here, just exit the Steam properly. This is always you have to do whenever you play GTA 5. Exit it. It will just going to shut down properly, and then after you will going to do this, then you just have to shut down your crossover. So that's how you guys just have to shut down when you think that you don't want to play GTA 5 anymore. So this is the best method to shut down your game properly, okay. And again you can restart the same way, but for quitting the game, the procedure I have told you, you just have to follow that, okay. So hope you guys have enjoyed it. Share this video, like this video, and of course subscribe to this channel.